Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Kaiserreich. I'm assuming, I mean, it's 13th of April. So the second Weltkrieg is not going to be happening anytime soon. The reason is that we gotta wait until August. 75% world tension is not going to be happening at all. Also, why do you not hate me? Different ideology plus the really? Different ideology. Wait, does ideology not have a opinion penalty anymore? I guess not. I guess it's a 0. We don't care if they're a different ideology than us, which I'm surprised by. When did they change that? Is that an intentional change or is it by accident? By the way, how are you guys doing down here? Like, you have no supplies. If you were to build like a port down here, I think you do pretty well for yourself. How many planes can we put into Suez? Okay, fly you closer, please. Yeah, like if you were just to build a port here or something like that, because I can't build a port for you. If you're in the Reichspakt, I could, but you're not in the Reichspakt. You were just like, you could have great things, and I feel kind of bad for you that you can't achieve greatness. Do I need I mean, I was thinking, like, do I need to pull a unit off of the Italian border to put them against Russia? I don't really think so, honestly, at least not right now. How much longer until the 45 days on you? Fantastic. And then we'll just start pumping out a ton of... Well, not a ton of. A handful of railway guns. You have so many, like... So many armored cars. We have about 10 factories on you for now. Large airframe, we have 10 on that right now as well. I mean, right now, we have a 50% cheaper fighter. Probably, actually, maybe what we would want instead is a... Okay, they don't have it. But I was going to say, like, if you can have, like, a 10% cheaper strategic bomber, because that would save us, like, 17 production, I think, which is like, not... That's pretty good. I'd be pretty happy with those numbers. E for upgrade plus 47. I'm gonna stop building you. I want to make sure like that my fighters are not being replaced with you, because they shouldn't be. Select equipment tag. I don't know if this does anything. What if I make you into like a naval bomber? So, I mean, we don't have any naval bombers. So, you know what? Let's just make you a naval bomber for now. Make you into a very fast naval bomber. I don't know how well this will really work. Because then you're technically still outdated. So let's go back down to you. I don't know if there's a variant I can really do to make this any better. You know, probably, if we upgrade our radio, we can probably make this work better for us. Okay, now you're Mark 6. Let's switch you back up to now you're technically Mark 7. There you go. I think that'll fix any problems that might have arisen. I was thinking that maybe our fighters on the field are getting replaced now with the planes that the cameras on them, which is definitely not what we want. And it makes sense that we at least have some aircraft that can take recon photos. We have 2,000 sport equipment. We have 22,000 rifles. How many more make 110 a day? Like, we can eventually, like, ship this over to allies. Like, Bulgaria, how many guns do you guys have? I really wish that this was, like, 15,000 rifles. Okay, Bulgaria's probably fine as well. Because, I mean, Greece is going to join up with Moscow. I don't think there's anything we can really do to avoid it. Tank designers. You can make them cheaper, but I don't know if that's really what we want. Heart attack and piercing? I'll take heart attack and piercing. Is there anything you can do to upgrade these tanks? Because right now, yeah, your basic light tank. Modify you. Upgrade everything to the max that we can. Give you a radio. Actually, no, go back. Upgrade what we can. You should have... Which one gives you more breakthrough? You get more breakthrough. I think one of you also gives us better reliability. It's like, it's you. Yeah, so you're now the Mark 1. You're not going to have more piercing. And, you know, just build new tanks. We don't need to upgrade the old ones. You guys should be more or less completely okay. We have so many planes in storage. Look at all these beautiful planes just waiting to be deployed. But yet they cannot. Okay, railway guns are ready to go. They can only be at a maximum of 5. So for right now, let's take 5 off of you. Immediately put you back up to 10. You need chromium, you need tungsten. How much of those do you need? We're actually importing too much of you now. We need 11 chromium. Okay, so we actually need quite a bit. What else we want to go? Let's go engineers on 2. Even though I don't think we actually have engineering companies in any of our armies quite yet. How many tungsten? We're at 23 tungsten. Anyone from our neighbors? Russia, obviously that's not going to work out so well for us. Let's trade you. Germany's Asia. We're already trading with them, so this works out fine. Neighbors. Third. Okay, again, everybody who's going to be hostile towards us. Let's trade you with South Africa. So don't send trade through the Western Mediterranean, because we know at some point we're going to be at war with the Internationale. They'll probably send ships over here. So let's just guard our regions over here. What we also need to do is quickly kill Romania. Once the war begins, kill Romania, seize all their oil. Trade interception. Well, we got you, which is a bonus to capital ships. And we have a trade interdiction, which actually is the one I usually do anyways. Submarines, battleships. You know what? Let's do fleet and being. I don't want to use my navy too much. We'll control the Adriatic. We'll have a good time doing that. 1940. I think it's time for 1941 industry techs. And again, I'm just like ready for the war to break out. Like the tension's rising all throughout Europe. Everybody's ready for a good old-fashioned slugfest. By the way, how much oil would I theoretically use? 14,000? Okay, excellent. I don't even know who we can get oil from, to be quite honest. We might as well get you started now. Building more factories. So I want to build like fuel silos. Fuel gain from fighters. Like plus 62 is like garbage. I never understand like why it's... This doesn't seem very good. Let's build up some fuel silos. What's our base? How much do we actually hold normally? 346,000. You guys cost 5,000 to build, which is actually I think way more expensive than it should be, but let's build these fuel silos, and then we'll import a lot of fuel. Try to import as much fuel as we can before the war actually starts. We're spending so much. So much of our consumer factories are being sent out to trade with everybody. 116. No, let's go assembly line production. We can upgrade you to be level 2. Fantastic. Right now we have 91 military factories, which seems pretty good. France, what are you guys at? Yeah, okay, so we have more military factories than France does. I'm assuming probably less, yeah, like significantly less in Germany. But overall, I still feel pretty good with where we're at in terms of our industry. Do I want to split purple up anymore? Because again, Russia is directly on our border. And France and Russia should now both have take down Germany. So the second Weltkrieg should be one of either Russia or France. I guess theoretically Germany can as well. I mean, they never really do it because it's actually, it's buried pretty deep in their focus tree. Yeah, like it's all the way down here. So chances are that Germany's not going to declare war. Again, they can. It just doesn't really happen. What about, again, Poland is just... They still have military access to Germany. I don't know exactly what that means for us. Okay, we want to go to production. We now have our improved small airframe, which can now hold like a ton of stuff. What's better? 4 light machine guns? No, 2 heavy cannons. But 2 heavy cannons on everything. Fighters, 2 times cannons. Engines, make that as strong as you possibly can. You want radio navigation. Give me armor plates on you. I'm pretty happy with this, I believe. Yeah, so you want to replace basic small airframe with the improved... How much more expensive are you? Not that much more. Air attack 40, air attack 6. Okay, it's just fucking flat out better. Did I put you in actually? Okay, no. Get rid of this. Yeah, let's get you started. We're only making 3 a week right now, but that will improve with time. Go integrated support. Yeah, we don't really have any line artillery, so we want to get you next. Improves artillery upgrades. Let's go with 1940 research. Probably should have gotten that a while ago, but, you know, better late than never. Oh, yeah, what we also should do is improve our close air support as well. Okay, so we're going to build aircraft. Improved. Automatically get everything. 2 engines go up to 6 engines. Close air support. Okay, we have bomb locks. And we have small bomb bays. Ground attack 8. Ground attack 6. Weight of 4. Weight of 0, apparently. Naval strike. Agility minus 15. That's fine. Air superiority is at 1. Look, I don't need you to do air superiority, so that's completely fine by me. Electronics, radio navigation, save that up. And then what we need to do is go down to you. I'm going to switch your symbol again so I don't get them confused. Close air support. Upgrade to the improved close air support. Fantastic. We have none of them right now, but let's not worry about that. And the rest of you are looking pretty good. I'm not even gonna worry about naval bombers. They can keep their little cameras. They can have a fun time doing that. But again, if war breaks out, right? If there's a war, we might even want to go. We probably don't want to go straight to service by requirement. But except the conscriptions, it's definitely on my it's on my radar. It's something that I would definitely like to have. Please. Please, I'm begging you. Portugal declare war on Basraland. Okay, so they can connect their territory down here. That's cool, you know, cool for them. You declare war on Naziland as well. You agree bonuses on core territories. So we get land doctrine. Probably just like a attack skill, right? Yeah. Give me +1 attack and everything. The rest of them kind of suck. Like I say, I don't know if they suck. I didn't actually really look at them. I just know I want attack. The more we're going to send wave and wave of Austrian troops at the enemy, the better it'll be for everyone involved, I'm going to say. I don't know if that's actually true, but it feels true in my heart. And that's what matters. Okay, well, planes reserve. Again, we can't do anything with this. But the second Weltkrieg has now begun. Russia has declared war. We can now immediately join up with Germany. And we're going to do it, obviously, on day one. I'm just going to take a quick save. I've actually not saved at all. So this would probably be beneficial. And Germany has accepted our support. We got our political power immediately. Consent to conscription immediately. Boom, done. Do I send an army over here to go towards Russia? Yes, right? Like we have to. Red Army. My bad. I didn't mean to actually click you off this. You're going to immediately be sent over here. Serbia is mobilized within the war. That's not a big surprise. We knew this was going to happen. Bring our troops over. And the second Weltkrieg. I mean, so yeah, we're still not even at 75% world tension. Greece has joined the enemy. Not a huge surprise. Get these guys ready to do a push towards Kiev. Not a spearhead. Just a general basic maneuver like this will work out for the best. And what I want to do is I want to cut Russia off from Bulgaria. Or from Romania, I should say. You want me to send you 14 divisions? I'm going to say no to this right now. Greece is at war with... Bulgaria is at war with Greece. So we're going to have a front line down there. Again, remember in Greece, you could have joined my faction. Formed a new Outerbund. Oh, this is so we can recreate our faction afterwards. Okay, that's fine. And you guys are preparing to go to war. You want me to go to war with everyone? Absolutely A-okay. Do I want to bring my tanks in here? Actually, I think the answer is yes. Tank divisions. It's time for you to go right here, and your job is to blitz to this section. We'll cut off all Russian troops on the eastern side, or the western side of Ukraine, encircle them, kill them all off, and then we'll have a great time. Presumably. And actually, all of these air forces should be dedicated to supporting this army. That is your primary objective. Go and figure that one out, please. Okay, we got some Russian tanks. Our tanks are pushing their way through now as well. You can't strategically redeploy? Do you not have enough trucks or something? Might not have enough trucks. Okay, but we do now definitely want to be importing some oil. Let's get that from the Ottomans. Let's just say 10 factories worth for now. Because oil is going to be incredibly, incredibly important. And again, yeah. White Army, you begin your push. How did Azerbaijan already die? Usually they last a pretty decent time, but apparently not today. But I do think that with the second Weltkrieg now broken off, I think is broken off? That's not the right word. Broke out. Anyway, war started. This is going to be a good time for us to end. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to leave a thumbs up. If you hate this episode, leave a thumbs down. Let me know in the comments. But for now, thanks for watching. Have a great day and goodbye.